Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the farm. My name's Patrick. It is November 3rd, 2017. It's Friday, and today, before I go meet my wife for lunch, I decided to hopefully quickly, go ahead and do a bonsai tree today. I've got all my tools already laid out. I've got my medium here, all ready to go. I have picked a pot. I have picked a plant, which is this one right here, which is a Home Depot bought tree, which I trained some, and now there's some work to do, some dead leaves to get out and things like that. But other than that, this is what I want. I want it to look almost like an African type tree, which is why I had the tiger on there. And depending on how it plays, the tiger might go back on it, or I might have to get a smaller one or something. So I've got myself some clay pebbles and things like this I've already washed, and some little leftover lava rocks that I had. That will go ahead and just be inside the bottom here. Like I said, I ordered online and finally got me the medium I wanted, specially ordered. Just the perfect mix with just the tiniest bit of organic material in it. Because they're new plants, it's only a few years old, probably 5, maybe 4 years old, 3 years old, something like that. Very young. Just realized there's also a large wasp on it. So we're going to take it outside and give it a little shake. And that wasp hopefully will, yes, the wasp now flew away. I don't know if I caught that on video or not. Let's quickly look and make sure there's no other wasps in it. There's not. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and do a time lapse here, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much. Just a few minutes there to get it all clean. I do use the pressure washer method. I think it works very fast by using just high pressured water. I don't think it's more than 50 psi coming out of my hose, so it should be fine. But here's our little tree. I know this isn't a bonsai pot. It turns out the pot I chose, I didn't realize how big the root structure had gotten in this guy, so that's just what happened. But real quick, we'll just go ahead and give them a little water. Oh yeah, back of the water. Just a little water until it's coming out the bottom. It's draining. No problem, just give it a little turn here. I've ordered myself a new watering can. I don't know how long it'll take to get here, but draining very well. Just draining right out, right down onto my bench. Let me move you guys down here to the corner. guess we'll save this pot. We'll save this guy for next time for a different tree, a much smaller tree. Of course, it's gonna have to be a smaller tree because, well, this guy was way too big. He's gotten really heavy now. Okay, I'm sure he'll smooth up in there. I'm not worried about, I wasn't worried about wiring him in. One, because it's technically not a bonsai pot. It was bought for me, so I'm definitely not gonna not use it, I guess. The tree that I thought I was gonna use out the yard, I've realized the pot needs to be twice as big at least, so we'll go ahead and work that out. As you can see, I went ahead and cut those roots down pretty far so that I could expose, you can see where the top of the tree was, and I've exposed it down to here now, giving myself some height on the tree. Also, by increasing the pot here, the pot size, he should look great just sitting there. I just like him, he makes me smile. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and do some type of sand and moss over this. I'll just have to find me some sand and do some moss and change it. Now, if I find that before the end of this video, if I find it and get it done before I put up this video, then I'll go ahead and include it, and if not, then we'll see it later in a bonsai update. So if you don't see me later in this video, I'll just go ahead and say bye now, and thank you again for joining us on the farm today. We really appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I know you've heard it 100 times before. YouTube's been around, what, over 10 years now? Yeah, anyway, yeah, so thanks a lot. Bye. Well, I ended up finding some moss and went ahead and finished it up and put the tiger back on it. It's, you know, we'll call it a training pot for it. You know, maybe it'll come further. I was kind of I was really just excited to get something in a pot. So that's what I decided about, because I finally, my dirt came finally. My bonsai soil finally came. So there we go. Everybody's looking happy. It's a great time here, including the fox that's hiding. So yeah, thanks so much again. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the farm. Today is November 3rd. It's Friday. It's 2000. It's a year. Man, I really screwed up the beginning of this video. Cut. Good morning, everyone. Sometimes it's really hard to get started.